Hello all, this is House Arrest Pro. Welcome back to another episode of Resident Evil 2 for Noobs. Now we're getting very close here to the end of this game. And at the risk of making myself look terrible, I'm not going to lie to you guys. There's a very good chance that I actually might get beat by the final boss here a few times before I'm able to get past him. We'll have to wait and see, but it's been a while since I've picked this game up and played it. As a matter of fact, I seem to have forgotten quite a bit of it, but we've been making it through it okay. However, I do remember the final couple of bosses being pretty boss. So we'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully, you know, it won't be something that you guys will have to suffer through, but we'll just have to wait and see. Before I leave my box here, we're gonna do a few things. We've got some high-grade gunpowder. Do we have any standard? Always looking to make some shotgun shells. Yes, we do. So we're gonna pull that out. Make ourselves a few more, what am I doing here? Make ourselves a few more shotgun shells. Now we've got a full rack of shotgun shells. We've got our flamethrower, our pistol. I'm gonna go ahead and store this. There's some extra fuel. That's our solution. We definitely need it. Go ahead and move all our ammunition up here. Our knife. We need us a healing item here, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull out a red herb if we have one. If not, we'll just go ahead and pull out a mixed herb. Store the red. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and save it just in case something happens. I already have all that done. I don't have to redo it every time. But yeah, I do seem to remember the final bosses being pretty difficult, so just kind of had to wait and see. But okay, so in the last episode we just picked up this thing, signal modulator. Now what it does is actually supplies electricity to those areas without power. And you may remember the little consoles that we're supposed to use them at. I'll show you exactly how you do that here in a minute. So we're going to backtrack this way. Pretty sure we've killed all the enemies, but just in case, go ahead and equip my shotgun here. Alright, so you see how this says MURF, M-U-R-F. So what we're going to do is take this. First we're going to examine it. Now we need to click on it. Use your R1 button or L1 button to go ahead and tune that to MURF. Use your joysticks to get your flows basically matched. Now we can use this here, and what it's going to do is resupply power back to this area. See? Neato, huh? And what that's going to do is go ahead and give us access into these rooms that we didn't have access to. So, found us another high-grade gunpowder. Some more fuel. Another lockbox and another save area. Another knife. Okay. We're going to go back to our little lockbox here. We'll go ahead and store that gunpowder. We'll actually go ahead and store this knife so that we keep the brand new one. I don't think we're going to need that much burner fuel. Make sure we got everything, but I'm going to go ahead and keep it on me anyway for now. Alright, and we can also now go into this area. Just checking the area. Okay.
Welcome back, Dr. Lee. You have 5 new messages.
Thank you. I'll slowly go through these so that you guys can pause it and read if you'd like to do so. Alright. So if you remember correctly, it said that we needed to cool this solution before we used it. So we're going to put that here, and this is going to cool it for us.
Cooling sequence in progress.
Cool beans.
Cooling complete.
Got a frozen zombie here. Just to make sure. Alright, are we forgetting anything? Nope. Okay, so we're going to need to go back up to the main area where we first got the solution, and we're going to run into some more of these plant zombies on our way to do that.
What the?
You have to be careful with these plant zombies, because you'll notice as you shoot them, they actually start coming at you at a quicker pace. All right. So we're back here now. We're not, don't worry, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time here. One of the main things, I just want to look to see if I have any regular gunpowder, since I just picked up another yeah, we can go ahead and mix this and make some more shotgun ammunition. Okay, so we're going to lay down another super quick save, and then we're going to use the solution. Once we use the solution, we'll be out of this area, and there's one more area after that, and then we have bosses. So just hold on to your caps, because things are going to get pretty exciting here on out. All right. So once you're back in here with the cooled solution, you're going to want to put it in right here. And there it is, our next color for our wristband.
That did the trick.
Which is going to give us next level access. We have to be pretty careful on our way to get this, because we're going to run into quite a few of these little plant zombie things. Alright. Now before I pick that up, do I want to go ahead and burn a couple of these guys? I think I do. Trust me, you're not going to want to deal with them here in a few minutes. We're going to torch them until they're gone. And I found this is a good way of doing that instead of just holding the trigger down. If you just kind of shoot it in little bursts like that, then it actually doesn't waste near as much of the fuel. Alright, so now we can grab this piece. And you're going to want to run quickly because Mr. Tyrant is not happy with you at this point. And once again, he is chasing us. Time to get the hell out of Dodge. And again, I mean, he is very avoidable. You know, as long as you don't do anything just stupid. Now, the one thing we are going to do before we proceed is backtrack one little section, and I'll show you why here in a minute. You guys may remember when I was in this section earlier, we found one of those power stations where we can use this digital tuner. We didn't know exactly what we needed for it at that time, but it was there. So we're going to backtrack for just a minute. I don't think the Tyrant will follow you here. I've never had him show up in this area, but I'm not going to swear to that. Okay, so this says MUF, M-U-F. So we're going to examine first. Click on it, tune it to MUF. Use our joysticks to get it in sync. There we are. Then go back, use this here, which is going to supply power, and that gives us our final
Son of a bitch.
that's your final hit pouch. So that is literally all the storage that we will get or need. Seriously, man, how many bullets are you going to take today? Wow. You were like a bullet sponge, my friend. Thank you. Let you guys read that on your own time. We probably should have saved those 8 bullets or so and just ran right back out of here, but I wanted to give you guys a chance to read that. Now again, I've never ran into Tyrant by backtracking into this section. I have no idea if that's even a possible thing. I'm going to save real quick, just in case. Leave it up to me to just have him come busting in the door right about now. Rip my head off and shove it up my ass. Okay, so now that we're done with that section, and we are done with that section, correct? I want to look just to make sure. It says there's still something that we missed, but it's a red herb. So I'm definitely not going back for one red herb. Not gonna happen, especially now that we have Tyrant loose and pissed off.
Staff clearance required for bridge access.
Oh, that's right. I was like, what the hell? You have to, what I told you guys, you have to combine that. I always forget to do that. That's the reason I tried to make sure to tell you guys not to.
Hopefully the G sample's up here.
But we have a pretty good collection of healing items as is, so I don't see any reason to backtrack for one red herb. Got us another VHS tape and a grenade. Okay, OSS. I have to examine it first and then tune it. Come on. There we go. Then use it. I'm pretty sure that's our last, yeah, it's our last use of that, so we can go ahead and discard it or put it away. Go ahead and let you guys watch this videotape. I'll be quiet while it plays so you guys can enjoy.
Got eyes on the G-Virus.
We're going in.
Dr. Birkin, you'll come along with us quietly.
You think I didn't know you were coming? This is my life's work. I'm not handing over anything.
We have our orders, Dr. Birkin. I'll ask you one more time. Hold your fire! What the fuck were you thinking? Our orders were to bring him in alive. We're in, sir. We had a snafu. Target resisted. We had to take him out. That's correct, sir. Roger that. Just the samples, then. Let's move.
So those were G samples.
Indeed. Alright, so we're going to look around here. Let you guys read through this as well. Okay. So I've been watching a couple of documentaries lately, and I know this is completely off subject, but what do you guys think? Who's the best? Would it be Jordan or LeBron? Personally, I happen to feel like the only people who think LeBron is better than Jordan are those who are unfortunately too young to have ever seen Jordan play. I mean, to me, it's not even close. And honestly, I don't think LeBron has that killer instinct like Jordan has as far as being a clutch shot maker. And that's not just saying, you know, taking the final shot to win your team the game, but to heat up in certain situations to keep your team in a game. You know, if the other team is pulling away or whatever the situation may be. If you need points, period. It's just, again, to me, it's not even close. But that's for a different video. So, alright, so here we are in the final area. As you can see, they have these items here. Got some more. They're really going to load you up with a few things here. Not going to save it quite yet. I want to be sure and gather everything first. Let's see. Just so I don't even have to go to my box over there, I'm going to go ahead and combine a blue and a red herb. It's going to make one more slot, which is all we're going to need. I'll let you guys read through this. All right.
Huh. That was easy. Alright, now back to Ada.
So that's it. You've won the game. No, I'm just kidding, obviously. So we've got some work to do. So we do have 2 high-grade gunpowders at this point. So we can make some mag ammo. My question is, what other gunpowders do we have? If we have 2 more standards, I believe I would rather make 2 shotgun shells, but I don't think we have any other gunpowder, period. And we do not. So, because we don't have any other gunpowder, period, we're going to combine these for some mag ammo. Now, we have our shotgun shells. What else are we going to carry with us at this point? We do have a standard gunpowder. I did not realize we even had that, or I probably would have made the other. We're going to store this for now. We've got a red and blue, so we don't even have a green here on that healing item. We want to take one out, combine. Okay, so now we've got 2 full heals. I'm going to store the tape. We have to have the wristband on us. We'll actually leave it in that spot. We've got our burner, which I don't know that we're going to use that right now. I don't actually think that we are, but just for shits and giggles, we'll carry it with us. And we've got some extra burner fuel. Got a blue herb that we can put away. We need to take our mag out. We don't have very much mag ammunition, so we're going to go ahead and load up our mag with what ammunition we do have. And that's going to free up a slot. Okay, so we're going to put our pistol here, our mag here, all of our ammunition items here, including this 1 grenade. We're going to take some more healing items with us because I don't know exactly how many this is going to take. And at this point there's really no risk at taking more. So we're going to go ahead and take quite a bit. Okay, so we got a blue herb, gunpowder, large. Right now we're just looking for items that will help us in a fight. Grenades, flash grenades. We do have some more burner fuel. Can we combine that? Yes. So that's full now. Green herb, combat knife, a tool. You know what? I'm going to put away our extra burner fuel because even if we use a full canister, I know we're not going to use more than that, and that'll at least leave us a free slot open for anything else that we come across. They always give you quite a bit of items at a fight. So actually, with that in mind, I'm going to put 1 of our healing items away. That's going to leave us with 2 slots open. All right, so at this point we have our shotgun, almost actually that's handgun. Okay, so our shotgun, a full 22 shotgun shells, our burner, which is full, our pistol ammunition, our mag and 6 rounds in it, 1 flash grenade, 1 hand grenade, and 4 healing items with a knife, 2 extra slots. So the next thing you're going to want to do is to get these in a comfortable position as far as where you want them arranged. I love having my pistol as the absolute top spot. I'm going to move my shotgun to the left side just because that's where I'm used to it being. I'll keep our mag at the bottom and our burner there. As far as our secondary item, I'm going to equip the flash grenade instead of the knife. And then that's going to be it. So we're going to lay down our main save, and this save is where we're going to come back to if we don't make it through this fight, of course. with everything in our inventory just like we like it, and with everything arranged in our inventory just like we like it. So that way, if we do die, all we have to do is restart and go. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
He's mine. This has to end.
What the hell's going on?
Sorry, William. You left me no choice.
And that's it. He's dead. You won.
Why?
Obviously not.
Shouldn't have been like this. It's Umbrella's fault, this whole mess.
Your umbrella too. You're telling me you weren't involved in this?
Yes. But we never meant for this to happen.
Tell me everything. Right from the start.
You don't get away that easily.
So once they attacked Birkin and took his samples, he used his last little sample that he had on him to inject himself, because he knew that would save his life,
What have you done?
but it would also change it dramatically.
So you made this monster.
We made the G-Virus, but we never intended this to
Spin it any way you want.
So this is basically her husband, or what's left of him. And he does not look pleased.
What are you doing?
We can't let him get away!
All right, let me end this here.
Class A breach detected. Flag terminated until target is neutralized.
So you're basically gonna shoot his little eyeballs. Holy hell. One hit and I'm on the verge of death here. No, let me get away, let me get away. Damn. We are 2 seconds into the fight and we've already freaking... Boy, I am not starting this good. I'm not saying that I'm going to lose. Finally, got that freaking eyeball. Now we have to somehow get around to his back. Okay, and then once you do that, all his little eyeballs here will open. Now there's plenty of loot lying around if you guys get put in a position to where you need it. It just keeps equipping my knife. Ah, not what I had in mind. Come on, Hallmark. Alright, I managed to get 2 of his eyes. Damn, hold on, cat. Seriously. We've dropped him twice. Are we seriously out of shotgun ammunition? Hold on there, Cat. Alright, so we'll use our heal. We will equip our grenade. No, 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 no. Hell, why not? We're gonna try it. I really don't think that's doing any good, to be honest. Okay, so we lost. Or did we not? Did we seriously just win? Holy hell. That was such a terrible fight. I was actually expecting to lose and was kind of hoping to lose because I wasted so much stuff dropping him. But now that I've beat him, it looks like we have to carry on, unfortunately. I could restart it, but I won't do that. I'll just hope that we have enough to get through the next area. I am going to go around and loot because we literally used everything that we had getting past him. That was probably, as a matter of fact, not probably, that was the worst I've ever done on that fight as far as the most items I've ever used. I used all of my shotgun shells, all of my mag ammo, a huge majority of our burner fuel. Like, I literally used everything. Okay, this area is now green, so I'm guessing it's safe to go. So we do have a save if I have to go back in order to try to salvage some of that stuff. Unfortunately, I'm out of time for this episode, but I'm not even going to stop playing. I'm just going to end the video here and then continue, so you guys won't miss anything. Just be sure and tune in and we'll finish this up. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, or ring that bell. Until next time, this is House Arrest Pro. Take care of yourselves and each other.